Yep. All right, we're live. We are live. We are live. Let's put the picture. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Mm-hmm. Let's get some people in here. Let's get some people in here to start the beautiful day. Let's do that. Let's do that. Already have people talking in the chat. Give me a second. I'm fixing everything. 1 second, 1 second. What up to my boy Piñas? What's up, brother? How you doing? I saw you on yesterday's stream. How are you, brother? I see you and my followers as well. What's up? What's up? What's up with you? Let's see. Pop up chat. Trying to fix my sheet. Let's put this on the side so I got the chat. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There you go. Should be good to go. We should be good to go. I just want to make a live on Instagram just to get some more people in here. What up, Mr. Robinson? How are you, the brother? How are you? How are you today? Damn, I kind of stuttered there. How are you, brother? Getting ready for everything? Trying to get some people in here. Mm-hmm. Let's pin this. All right, there. Now we're good to go. We're fucking good to go. Already marked some zones out. They're probably gonna get tapped in a bit. Join the live on YouTube, guys, from Instagram. We're live on YouTube. London High. We're gonna mark out. This is like the data lows because there was news. Join the YouTube live. My peeps from Insta. My mom's in the chat. What up to my mother? Um, we had 7:30 news right there. Unemployment claims. See that? So we mark out the low, which is this. Price tends to come tap. We're not gonna do a daily bias yet. I'm just marking out the zones. You want to mark them out on ES as well. I used the 15-minute to mark out the zones. Let's see here. Ah, there you go. That's a fix. Let's see. Mark out ES as well. 215 is that same high. You mark it out. Mark out our range. We're looking to take trades at, you see the time here, in about 20 minutes. So there's still some time. You want to see market open. Want to see what it does. No rush to take a trade. Let's look at the calendar. 100% win rate is crazy. One trade, just two trades. Beautiful. That's how it should be. Keep it on the low, keep it on the minimum. Some base hits, no rush. Feeling real good. Join the YouTube live. We're live on YouTube, boys and gals. We're live on YouTube. We are live on YouTube. Bro, yesterday at night, fuck, I got a cramp like in my hamstring, bro. That shit woke me up. It was like fucking 5 a.m. It was like 5 minutes of pain, like just taking it, you know? Nothing you could do about that. We got around 4 minutes for market open. Join the fucking live. Let's go, my boy Gerardo. What's up, brother? What's up with you, brother? Welcome to the live. This is the first time I see you here, I think. Welcome to the live. You finally joined up, brother. We're just waiting for market open. We're looking to take a trade at 9:45 New York. You can see the time right here. At 9:45, we take a trade. What's up, my boy Rodrigo Vincent? Up in the joint. What's up, G? Você como está? What's up with you? We live on YouTube, boys. Come join up. We're live. We're live. First to many around here, bro. All right, bet. I'll see you around, bro. I'll see you around. Muito bem, amigo. Let's go. Let's go. Obrigado por tu mensaje, amigo. Let's see. We're waiting for market open. We still got 3 more minutes. You got 3 more minutes for market open. You want to see any of the zones get tapped? We're not going to establish our daily bias yet. We established the daily bias at 940 is where we want to see where price is at coming 940 because 930 a lot of volatility is going to happen. So we're not going to do the daily bias just yet. We could take a look. But I mean, we could come trade into this daily previously respected fair value gap imbalance. We're about to inverse this 4 hour. I mean, we already did inverse it. This 4 hour still it's still getting respected. I mean, it's looking mighty bearish, but I don't know. We've been in an uptrend. We've been in an uptrend, but we're trading off this bearish order block. I mean, I could definitely see sellers looking to sell here. So as of now, we're just chilling for market open. We're waiting. We are waiting. London high is about to get taken. 1 more minute for market open. Let's go. We're looking to take a trade at 9:45, so in 15 minutes. Right now, we're just watching, see what price wants to do, establish a bias. Looking real good. Got 5 people in here. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Make sure the zones you mark out, you also mark them out on ES because for me, ES is freaking important. Even though y'all can't see it, I have it here on the side. ES is here on the side. You can see. I'm always watching ES. Always, always. Because NQ will follow what ES does. ES is the leading pair of the two. So whatever ES does, NQ is most likely to eventually do it. We have market open. Look at the volatility. Beautiful volatility. Look at that candle. I expect London high to get taken. We already have a bearish bias, so maybe target data lows. Data lows could be our target. We have equal lows. We have a lot of sell side liquidity. Should definitely be a bearish bias. We want to see London highs get swept though. Looking to take a trade in 15 minutes. London high has been swept. Data lows are looking juicy. For a target, equal lows. Looking to take a trade in about 14 minutes. Or whenever this candle closes. So we wait. For now we wait, we observe. Both assets swept London high. We expect data lows to be the target. A lot of bearish confluences, a lot of bearish imbalance to trade off of. The only thing that's holding me back in a way is that we've been in an uptrend these past since the 21st. What is it? Yeah, this past week been in an uptrend. We had some retracements here and there, but uptrend. Which data high? Nah, the data low. Right here we had news at 7:30. This is that wick. I mean at 6:30. It was 6:30. This is all the news. Like, look, let's see. It was the unemployment claims. Those are usually good draws on liquidity. So it was at 6:30. You trade at 9:45? Yes, sir. Looking to trade at 9:45. Right now we're just watching at 9:40. We're gonna establish our bias, which is most likely gonna be bearish. But I want to see what this candle does. This 15-minute candle, super important. You want to see what it does. Right now we're just chilling. We're just observing. We're sidelined. Um, Part of the trading process, you have to be extremely patient. You have to be, I wouldn't say emotionless because it's impossible, but like just don't engage. Oh, I see you long. I see this. I see. Don't engage, bro. It's not macro time. There's always going to be a setup. There's always going to be a setup. But if it's not the first macro, it's going to be in the second one. If it's not the second one, it's going to be in the third. If it's not the third, you're done for the day. And that's it. It's not that deep. Detachment. This book helped me a lot. Y'all should read it. To my people on Instagram, y'all should read it. Trading in the zone. Let's look at the 1 minute. Have 11 more minutes for the candle. We're gonna wait for candle close to take trades. We're chilling. We love to see a nice wick off this 15-minute. Don't engage. Don't do nothing. There's nothing to do here. We just swept some liquidity. We're doing our daily bias in around 5 minutes, 30 seconds. Bear with me. We big chilling. Could you explain the macro real quick? I only heard there are time zones in New York open, but what's the reason? Okay, so the reason being is a new hour candle opens, but in this case, it stacks with a 4-hour candle. So whenever you have a new candle open, like this is the 1 hour, look at what we have here. We have wicks and bodies. So what you want to get is the wick, the top wick, and have it print down. But the 10 a.m. candle stacks with a 4 hour. Look, you can see it closes in 20 minutes. This 4 hour candle closes in 20 minutes. That's the reason for the macro. So every end and every start of the hour, there's usually movements. Usually price tends to deliver to some type of liquidity. That is the reason for the macro. So it's at every, let's type it here. The macros I trade is 9:45 New York to 10:15. It's 9:50 to 10:10, but I give myself 5 minutes, like at the start of the 15-minute candle open. So it's 9:45, 10:15. It's 10:50 to, 10:45 to 11:15, and the lunch macro, which is 11:50. 45 to 12:15. Macros. These are the macros I trade. So we're only looking for unicorns in the macro. That's the key. Or if you have any other strategy, IFVGs, FVG tabs, whatever. They all work at the end of the day. It's just you have to pick one and stick to it. But if you align it with time, when you align time and the price, it's most likely to happen. It's more repeatable, like at the same time you're taking the same moves, it's more repeatable. It's more, you align more, because if you're looking at the whole like AM session and the whole New York session as a whole, and you're trying to look for an IFVG, FVG tab, you're gonna find them every fucking where, like it's like, where do I trade, or like where am I supposed to do it? Where am I, So you narrow it down to the macros, and it's so much easier, and it's so much higher probability because it's the start of a new hour. But in this case, in the first macro, there's a lot of movement because it's the start of a 4 hour candle as well. Hope that makes sense. So about 2 more minutes for to establish a daily bias. I'm gonna show you how I establish the daily bias. See, gold buy or sell? I don't know, brother. I don't see gold. I don't see gold. Just NQ. We're definitely gonna have a bearish bias. 2 more minutes to establish it. We're just watching and observing. We want these lows to be our target. Hopefully they don't get taken. We're chilling for now. No rush. We're gonna trade at 9:45 or look for a trade. 9:45. Look for a unicorn. We got a beautiful wick off the London high. So we expect that delivery. We could even target these lows here. Right there. Just do external. Let's make these a little bigger because I feel like y'all can't see them. Damn, I think that's too big, but it doesn't matter. Alright, let's establish our bias. This is how I do like a top-down analysis. Daily bias. We go on the daily time frame first. We're so close to reaching the daily FVG. Let's type it. Daily FVG. I'll make this smaller. So on the daily, we're neutral because we're not trading off any imbalance. On the 4 hour, I'm more inclined bearish. We're trading inside of a 4 hour respected FVG. We have a bearish order block we're trading off of. So this is a demand zone that sellers are looking to sell in. They want to push the price lower, but they don't want to sell down here. They have to push the price higher to then sell it back. So I'm definitely bearish on the 4 hour. Do we want to see that high get swept? Perhaps. We observe the 1 hour, same ordeal. Kind of neutral. I mean, we're trading off this bullish FVG right here, targeting the next round liquidity, which is this. We're kind of ranging there. Same ordeal where we have a bearish order block right there. Trading off more 1 hour bearish PDO race, kind of neutral. I mean, days like this where you're like neutral on a lot of pairs, some days you're going to be more inclined on being bearish or bullish. But if this is the case, now we go down to the 15-minute. If this is the case, you just want to observe price and see what it does. The 15-minute, we're trading off a bearish PDO array. We're bearish. And that's that. We're more bearish. Neutral, neutral, bearish, bearish. We're more bearish. So ideally, we look for shorts. Ideally, let's look at price. In the 1 minute, we already have this beautiful unicorn printed. We have a breaker right here with a breakaway gap stacked right there. Still not macro, so I'm not going to take this. But this will look something like this to the data lows. Beautiful risk reward right there. Price is not correlated with ES. ES is still pushing, so be careful. But that'll look something like this. We have a beautiful unicorn. We're not taking this because it's not macro time. We still have a couple more minutes. I like trading IFVG and unicorn both. They both work, brother. I feel like you should just stick with one. Remove all the noise, stick with one, back test, forward test, and die on that hill. Still got a couple more minutes for candle close. You want to see what price does. We swept the London high. We're leaving a big wick. We're approaching the end of the 15-minute. For now, we wait. We wait for the macro. ES seems to be wanting to push a little more. Let's look at ES. Make sure in your charts you're always looking at ES. So ES already swept the high. Let's look. ES already swept this high right here. And look at where NQ's at. That's an SMT right there at the highs. That's an SMT. And I don't know where the fuck it went, but that's an SMT. Entry time frame for you 1 minute. 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute. I'm looking for unicorns on all those time frames. All the time frames from the 1 minute to the 5 minute. I'm looking at all of them. I mean, we already had a amazing unicorn right here. But we're looking at ES. It's still not micro time. You have about 30 seconds. You want to see ES follow NQ. We're waiting for now. Macro just started. We're gonna get a new 15-minute candle. We're more inclined bearish. See if we get the opportunity. Oh boy, look at that. Look at that. Yep. That's why you wait for the macro. Price is hella correlated with ES. We're observing. We're just observing. But it's time to take some entries. Time to look for an entry. Gotta be smart with it. Looking at ES closely. ES swept this high right here. NQ's falling short. Want to see a displacement on both assets to the downside. We're watching. We have a 30-minute window to look for entries, so there's no rush. It just started. I have no rush to take an entry right now. But I want this 15-minute candle to indicate that it wants to push bearish. We already left the top wick beautifully. Let's see what it does. By the way, if y'all have any questions, just air them out. Air them out. We still have time. For now, we're just watching price do its thing. Nothing for me yet. Just sidelined, observing. We're chilling. Big chilling. That's part of the game. You have to be patient. Right here in front of me, I have my funded trader certificate. Y'all can't see it. And then I have a profitable trader's manuscript. It's something I like to read every day to keep me chill, you know? It says, the first line, it says, I am a professional trader. I move with purpose, not emotion. My job is not to predict. My job is to react with discipline. So right now, I don't want to predict nothing. I'm gonna react. Whenever, I don't know, we inverse this, that's where I'll look for a trade. But right now, there's nothing really for me, you know? Sometimes it be like that. You gotta chill. So how long did it take for you to pass your express? This one that I'm trading currently, it took me around 5 trading days, maybe. Around 5 trading days is what it took me. That's usually what, like, you don't wanna hold on to combines too long. You wanna be a little bit more risky. I don't like to blow them in a day though. Sometimes. Nah, but usually nah, you don't want to blow them in a day. You don't want to go for half in a day. Maybe go for like 1,000 instead of 1.5K. That's what you want to aim for. Market going to be open tomorrow? I'm not trading tomorrow because we have like an early close and it's Thanksgiving and shit for the US. Now only trade US. I know London and Asia are gonna be open, but the New York's gonna be an early close. I think before lunch. So it's no trade day. So it's gonna be a short week. No trade went Thursday or Friday. We're gonna have a short week, but it's all good. It's all good. For now, we're chilling. No rush to take anything. We're just watching. There's absolutely nothing. Nothing at all right now. Nothing to trade. And sometimes it do be like that, you know. In the first macro, there's nothing. We just sideways. Are you streaming every trade you do now? Yeah, I am. Every trading day, I've been live for like the past 2 weeks or 3 weeks, maybe. I have all the logs in my YouTube channel. You can see all the lives right there. But yeah, I'm doing every single day. I'm gonna stream this shit because this helps me stay professional, keeps me accountable. Um, I know what it takes to be a profitable trader, so if I just keep doing this, it's foolproof, you know. Um, just got funded 2 trading days. I want to get a max payout off this 50K Express, but we gotta build that $2,000 buffer because it's part of the road to glory. That's what's up. I saw you on IG. I had to tap in for sure, brother. For sure. Because a lot of the times, with a lot of content creators in this niche, they charge people and shit for asking questions or for being in the live or Discord groups. And it's like, bro, like, I thought we were trying to make money off the markets and not off the viewership, you know? And like just talking about trading in general and knowing that there's a lot of people going through the same shit that I'm going through is so inspiring for me to know that I'm not alone, you know? And I know for the people on the other side of the screen, it's comforting for them to know as well that, oh shit, this person also is going through the same shit as me, you know? And he's answering my questions and shit. It's like, bro, I know something you don't, you know something I don't. It's like exchange of information. Um, I don't know, bro. That's just me though. That's the type of content I want to create and just like try to help anyone I can. Anyone that shoots me a message, that asks a question here in the chat, like just whatever I could do to provide value, I'll go for it for sure. It is very comforting for sure, bro, because I had a good friend of mine who showed me everything I know of trading. Mainly ICT, we're displacing nicely right now. We're watching ES. ES is displacing beautifully. All right, let me lock in. Hold up. Make sure you have ES open. We have ES displacing in the 1 minute off a bullish order block. Let's see if it closes below, making it a breaker. We're watching. We're watching. We're watching ES real close. We have 20 seconds for the candle close. We might look for an entry here. Look out, boys and gals. Look out. 10 seconds. Gotta lock in. It's always iffy to take the trade on ES. I mean on NQ when it's on ES. We're watching ES. We want to see it make a market structure shift. We're watching. It is leaving the gap though. You want to see it displace lower though. We're not gonna jump the gun. We have around 30 seconds. Our stop loss, if it's on NQ, is probably going to be around here, which is like a 40-point stop loss. And with that, that's gonna be around 4 to 3 contracts we're gonna open. If ES displaces below, leaving the market structure shift, it looks like it is going to. We might look for an entry real soon. We're watching ES. We also have this bear. I didn't even see. We have this breaker on NQ as well. We're looking to enter on the tap on NQ here. We're gonna do, how many points is that? 34. We're gonna do 4 contracts. This plays our limit. Right there. We have our bullish order block right here. We have our bag right here. This is MNQ, brother. You can see here on the top left, we're already displacing. There's a possibility it doesn't get filled, but it is what it is. Exactly that, brother. Yeah, probably this trade has already displaced. Let's see. We're looking to get like a 2-to-1, so it's probably like a down around here. If it reaches our TP or close to it, we're gonna exit off the limit. We're respecting this bullish order block. That's fine. There's a likely probability we don't get filled, but that's okay. Like my boy said. We're watching. I mean, we have a lot of target right here. These data lows look hella juicy. Look at these equal lows right here on the left. We're respecting the bullish order block. We're respecting the bullish order block as well on ES. We're watching for now. We're chilling. We have our limit order set. We might lower our limit sell. Let's lower it. We're gonna lower our limit sell. Same deal. Above this order block right here. About 20 points. Oh no, we're bugged. Alright. We do 5 right there. Why is it bugged? Why is it bugged? It's not placing the order. Alright, once we get tapped, I'm a fucking enter, bro. Once we get tapped, I'm gonna enter. We still don't tap. Why is it not putting... It's not putting the sell order. Brutal. We're gonna have to mark it. We still don't tap though. No tap. Project X bugging. Some other people are not letting them. Still no tap. Still no entry for me. Oof, that's brutal. If we displace the data lows, that's brutal. Oof. Let's look at it go without us. Bro, that's kind of crazy that it didn't let me put like a limit there. Yeah, this trade's gonzo, by the way. We're gonna have another gap here. Does that even... I don't think that even gives us a 2-to-1. Oh, it does, just about. Damn. That's like the last. Yup, not letting me place. It's 25,186.75. It's around 34 points. Yeah, it's just delivering. Yeah, it's just gonzo. We missed our entry by a tick. Look at that. We didn't tap on this gap. User API. I don't know what. Like, this shit is bugging. Network error. Failed. Top Step is tripping. Yeah. Let's look at the Top Step Discord, actually. I mean, I'm still watching. Like, if we tap any of these gaps, could be juicy because we still don't take the equal lows. Neither on ES or NQ. So I'm watching. I'm for sure watching. Ideally, we want to see it come up to this one. I feel like this one's too risky. What's going on with Top Step? Missed out on shorts. Damn, people are complaining. I don't know if I want to trade this. A lot of people are complaining. Damn. Oof, that's our entry right there. I'm not gonna enter because this shit's bugging. I don't wanna fuck up nothing. I'd rather miss the trade, honestly. Because if I do take this trade and it fucks everything up, like I don't want to risk it. Like it's not even worth it. It's just one trade. Like there's no point. Hopefully it doesn't play out though. Hopefully we get inverse and takes me out in stop loss. I'm not gonna enter this trade because this shit's bugging. Is anybody like in the trade or something that can let me know what the hell is going on? We better get reset for this, bro. Hopefully. Damn, a lot of people are tripping out. Y'all be careful with your trades, bro. Like it's not worth it. Like I know it's looking juicy price, like it's not worth it, bro. Like for one trade, yeah, shit's bugging. Damn, can't control that. Oof, we got a good displacement. At least we want to see this play out. Just like to take a 2 minute. Oof, beautiful, bro. Like I don't even know if I should enter. Like I don't think I should. Is this shit's bugging? I mean, it's just confirmation that the model works, you know, if it plays out. It's just good for getting that confidence. Yeah, I'm not gonna answer. Probably gonna wait for next macro. I'm not even tripping. Still, we had a beautiful trade right there. Look, let's let it play out. When we take these lows, you move to break even. The unicorn is beautiful, bro. Probably want to adjust stop loss to like right there. If y'all entered, which I hope you didn't. Is this the only funded? Yeah, this is the only funded, the only account I'm trading. I'm doing the Road to Glory plan. I don't know if you saw the roadmap of Road to Glory. Step one is to get funded. Step two is to get $2,000 buffer. On step three, which is get the max payout. In between that, like for example, if I have 3,000 in the balance, I'm gonna withdraw that 1,000 and buy more accounts and just like follow the step by step to reach the max allocation with Top Step and then move on to other platforms. Like I wanna show you and hopefully you trade with me to become 1 million in funding. So it's like the step by step. It's a slow process, but you have to have patience, you know, in this trading space, you have to have patience. So it took me around 5 days to pass a funded account. I got funded, been trading real good, and then 2 days in and I'm up around 2% on the account. Our target's 4%. So need to follow the step by step. Yeah, this shit's bugging, bro. Hopefully by next macro this shit fixes. Yeah, shit's bugging, bro. Don't enter a trade. Do not enter a trade, bro. Played out in our favor, thankfully, to not enter. I mean, we definitely like if this tapped right here, we definitely had like already the trade played out because we are always aiming for a 2 to 1, so it's like around right there if it tapped. Our stop loss was gonna be above the order block right there. That's the perfect 2 to 1 right there. That would have been the day. We missed the entry by a tick. Thankfully, we missed the entry by a tick because this shit's bugging, like straight bugging. But that's that unicorn, you know, like we had the early unicorn right here. If it taps here, we enter. And then we had our second chance right here with this mitigation block right here. You had a gap. You had our second chance here to displace lower. That's that unicorn. You're going to get like two chances at least. So yeah, this macro nothing. Because this shit's bugging. I'm scared to refresh the page because I feel like it's going to take me out. And that's my content gone. Just stay patient, like bro, like the day's just starting, like for real, there's no rush. It's all good. It's all good you didn't take a trade. Like it's better to be in balance zero than to be minus 600, you know? Like don't even trip. Don't trip. Don't stress. It's not gonna be the last day of the charts. It's all good, like for real, it's all good. We're chilling. Everybody's chilling.
We big chilling. We big chilling. Like it's all good. If we didn't take a trade this macro, there's two more macros. Like we're big chilling. Bro, the people on the Discord are going crazy, bro. Let's do our part. Lost all my funded accounts. Give me a reset. Doing my part. Hopefully we get resets for everybody. Missed out on a generational short. That's fucking wild. Damn, that sucks. Thankfully we didn't do nothing, bro. Look at this. User API, I don't know what the fuck. Like do not take a trade this macro. Hopefully they fix it. Big chillin'. Ask me a question, bro. Something. I'm super happy that the Instagram's getting hella traction, bro. Like I'm surprised. I'm a little bit overwhelmed. Not in a bad way, but it's just like holy shit, like this is a lot more than I expected, honestly. But hey, the world's noticing. The world's noticing. I fuck with that. We're about to reach 10K on another reel. That's crazy. It took me 25 days to get from 200 followers to 300, and it took me 1 day to get from 300 to 340, bro. Like, what is this snowball? Oh, but I digress. Oh, we're chilling. We have 15 viewers concurrent. Thank you for sticking around and listening to me yap. We're gonna wait for the second macro to see if this shit gets fixed. We missed our entry by a tick here, but that's just the unicorn, you know. Like it's beautiful. It presents once, twice. Because if it came like most of the time, if it's an efficient price delivery, this candle is gonna tap on this gap and then deliver lower most of the time. That's what happened yesterday. Like it tapped and delivered beautifully. Let's look at yesterday. This is what I'm talking about. Look, we have the beautiful OB right there. We have our bag, our breakaway gap right here. Look at this candle. Like it's all bullish delivery, but this one candle comes in and taps. And this is exactly the trade we took, bro, for a 2 to 1. About right there. Beautiful. A beautiful exit too. Like that's all you need, bro. Like just a 2 to 1. This is a 60 point target, 30 point stop loss. Like that's all you need, bro. You don't want to catch this big ass moves, big ass ranges. Of course they're juicy, but you don't need like you just need to base it. Says wanna post, but I don't want family and friends knowing I trade for right now at least. I mean I get that. I get that, but there's definitely like some workarounds. Um like you don't have to show your face or use your voice. But like you don't know how much different it's gonna be for your trading. You don't like you're gonna improve drastically in your trading when you're being observed. I mean, unfortunately, for me at least, I didn't have like the self accountability to not blow my fucking accounts, bro. And when I started recording, it shifted some type of neurons in my brain to like, oh shit, like I gotta keep it professional, I gotta keep it real because shit, if I'm pushing this content out like to help people, I'm not gonna help people if I'm fucking blowing accounts. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to actually prove to you all that this model works. You should definitely post, bro. How old are you, bro? And what is your daily routine? Only full-time trader or work? Yes, I am a full-time trader as of now. Um, my daily routine. All right, I'm gonna answer all the questions. My daily routine. I mean, I'm usually in bed by like 10 p.m. my time. 10, 11, I'm already asleep. I wake up like at fucking 5 right now, 5, 6 a.m. The market opens 8:30 a.m. for me. So I usually drink hella water. I don't really do nothing crazy, but I do wanna stretch, maybe go for a light run. I mean, it depends on how fucking inspired I am, but it's usually wake up and just come to the charts, turn the stream on, and let it rip, you know? And I do trading for now. I do it full time. I started, I had a business last year that well, this business, I had it for 2 years. It was an Airbnb business. Um, I started it from scratch and I grew it. However, I got into school and it was just super overwhelming. I wasn't liking the day by day anymore, and I fucking threw it all out of the bus, and that shit was hella painful. But the thing that always stuck with me was trading. I was always like doing trading on the side as a hobby, and then I met a group of friends that were into trading, and specifically one. I mean, they all helped me, but specifically one friend in general, he was the one that took me under his wing and he let me ask all the right questions. So he was my mentor in this ICT world that was hella new to me. It changed my perspective on how to view the markets and how to read price action. That was in September of 2024. And then January 2025, I bought my first account. I passed it and I got a payout in my first account. And I blew that account. I was trying again and again. And then come April, in May, all the way from May to August, I was averaging one payout a month. So May, June, July, August, September, nah, August. Yeah, I was averaging one payout a month. But fuck, it was a long year. I'm not gonna lie. In that intern of time, I broke up with a long term girlfriend, and that shit broke my heart, and it fucked with my mental. And I had a really established routine here in my room and shit. But I mean them good problems, right? Them spoiled problems. But I was moving out of the country and out of my house, like traveling a lot, which is good. But I wanted to be trading, you know. And that shit just kind of shook me off my boots, and then just coming back and then dealing with this heartbreak and shit, it fucked with my mental a lot. Um, and I've been in a dry spell since August, September, October, November. I haven't gotten a payout. But right now, I mean, we're bad. I feel so good in my brain. I stopped smoking. I've been hella hitting the gym, bro. Hella exercising, and I feel better in my mental. The Instagram's popping. I got closer to God. I feel like it's reflecting on my Instagram, on my relationships, on my trading, and I feel super good, super patient, super detached. Like I'm coasting, I'm chilling. I've surrendered to the fact that this trading shit, you have to take it slow. I surrender to that, you know? Like I give up on rushing the process. I give up on gambling. Like I just want to make it, and I found this unicorn model thanks to some guy named ICT Fanatic, Milo. He's a goat, and I just wanted to find like a mechanical model I could just implement, and I found it, and that's all I've been trading ever since. And I feel that it's helped me also with my mental. Um, I've been reading hella books. All right, there I got locked out. Let me keep yapping though. I've been reading hella books. I have like three trading books lent out right now, but this is the book I'm currently reading, Trading in the Zone. I've read some other books that don't have to do with trading, like Ego is the Enemy, helped me a lot as well. Um, I have another book which is Stillness is Key, which I lent it to a good friend of mine. Um, which other book? I mean, I have this in my nightstand that I always want to show because this has helped me tremendously, which is this. And like I said, right here in front of my wall, I have a trading manuscript. I have my certificate. Just like everything around my life revolves around trading. The reason I hit the gym, the reason I read books, the reason I have a good relationship with my parents, with God, with my friends, it all revolves around me being a better trader, being a better person. Bro, trading is life. Like there's a lot of, how do you say it? There's a lot of learning, a lot of metaphors you can use from trading to your real life. Um, I really saw inwards within trading, and it's made me a better person, bro. Like I was a night owl, I couldn't sleep early, but now who would have thought, bro? Like I'm sleeping at fucking 10 p.m. I've been doing this for like the past 6 months, but sleep had always been a problem for me. But ever since I got into trading, that shit it fixed because I'm so always looking forward to waking up to the charts. So yeah, like if y'all doing this on the side and as a hobby, like I encourage you to pursue it full time, treat it as a business. Let me show y'all the journal. I have like a bunch of different journals and different journal iterations. I love doing these sheets, and apparently a lot of people like them. Let's look at the very first one I made here on sheets with all my friends. I mean, those fuckers never actually pulled through with it, just a little bit. But like it was super pleasant to just register everything. Super pleasant. I mean, these are all my friends on the tabs. I made this as well, like for the payouts, like what to do with the payout depending on what you want to do. Like, it's in Spanish. I'm from Mexico, but I use this bottom right one. But if you want a more lifestyle, if you don't really have much needs, but if you live alone and you have more needs, then you have to distribute. That this was the first iteration of the journal, and ever since then I've just dumbed it down. I've dumbed the strategy down. Like it's just unicorns. Because I used to trade like macros, and just take like IFVGs, FVG tabs or CRTs. But then, which was this one. This is the one y'all got, the one I sent out. So it's different, the three different entry models and shit. But now, like I've just narrowed it down to one entry model, and it's this one. So it's just unicorn. So right now I'm at the 3.0 version right here. This is the one I'm filling out currently. This is what we look like right now. We have a 100% win rate. We have a 2.4% gain. And we have a 3.6 RR at the start of this week and this account. So, like I said, like everything in my life revolves around trading. This shit has, like, I've submitted to it, and like I'm never going back to a job or never going back to school or never going back to, like, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life, and I'm gonna die trying. I'm thankful and blessed and privileged to have the support of my parents to pursue this full time, and hence why I need to take it more seriously. I'm not gonna take it for granted. That's why I want to push my content out for you guys so y'all can get some value out of me. Hopefully help you in your journey. Hopefully I could provide some sort of value or that breaking stone or that breakthrough that you all needed to make it in trading, bro. Like this is actually possible. That statistic that 90% fail is because they quit, is because they don't do this full time. Like this is actually doable, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. It's actually doable. Damn, quick yap, quick rant of my whole life.
Hopefully y'all know me better though. What else? What else? What other question? Let me know. I want to keep yapping. I don't know what's fucking going on with this bullshit. We are aware of the issues. Traders honorable. Check status. Let's check the status. Major outage. Oh yeah, I can see. Bro, they've been having this for like once a week for the past 3 weeks, bro. Like I don't know what the fuck they're gonna do. He bought Crash Top Step. uh, classic. What you use to screen record? You got me considering content for you, bro. Pursue it 100%. I use OBS. It's free. You see, you get that Inception. I use OBS, brother. Um, and that's it. That's all you need. OBS and YouTube, and I use Premiere Pro to edit. Let's look at Premiere Pro so you can see how I edit my videos. Oh shit. Like everybody watching here should pursue recording your screen, even if you don't upload it. I encourage you to upload it, but even if you don't, like just looking at yourself after the fact, like watching tape if you like sports, like watching tape is super important, bro. Like like me just looking back at my reels helps me tremendously. Like, oh, okay, I fucked up here. I had a comment in my last on Mondays. He told that said that, bro, you're moving your stop loss and take profit too much, and he was right. You know, like I was moving it way too much, bro. This is yesterday's. So you have me here on the side. This is that whole timeline. Pretty simple videos, just a lot of cuts, a lot of speed throughs, but like I said, I encourage you to record your fucking screen, bro. Man, I really wanted to trade today. Sucks that we might not get the chance. I mean, but it's out of my control. I'm not gonna get hooked. I'm gonna just wear Star Wars mask, bro. Go for it, bro. I mean, at the end, like your family and friends knowing, if I'm being real, bro, like it's not that deep, bro. I had the same thoughts at the beginning, like, oh shit, like I don't want people to know, but bro, who gives a fuck, bro? Like honestly, like who gives a fuck? Like it doesn't affect me. Whatever they tell me, whatever they. I mean, at the end, my friends are traders. Like my friends, they're trading as well. Like we have a group chat. They're all traders, you know. So that's all we talk about. And then here, my family, they know what I do, and they ask me here and there. But that's I feel like it's good that they ask me, you know, because it's accountability. It's like, oh shit, ma, I blew my account, you know. Like, what could I tell you? And it's just accountability, constant accountability. Like fuck, like I know tomorrow my mom's gonna ask me how did I do, you know. Like I can't be fucking being a degenerate on the charts, you know, even though I am, but I can't be doing that, you know. So I feel like it's not that deep. Like we put on this social society mask of like, oh shit, people are gonna watch what I do, they're gonna judge me, and they're gonna ask me, and they're gonna say like, I get the secrecy and all, but if you're doing it from a place of like teaching other people and helping other people, like they're just hating, bro, or they're like, you're doing I'm doing nothing wrong, you know, like I'm doing nothing wrong. So if anybody wants to hate, they're more than welcome to. Like it doesn't affect me on my day to day. If I'm being real, I'm doing it for my own benefit, for other people's benefit. Like there's nothing wrong with it. So, and I feel like that's also the part of trading we have to overcome is the shame. You know, like the shame of being unprofitable. Bro, there's no shame if you're taking good trades. There's no shame if you're taking good setups. If you're winning or losing, doesn't matter. But if you're following your rules, there's no shame in that. So why wouldn't you want to say it? You know, why wouldn't you want to tell people you're a trader or you're like I'm a professional trader. That's my profession, because I'm doing it professionally. I'm doing it as a business. I have a journal. I'm following rules. I'm following risk management. I'm You're doing it professionally, like there's nothing wrong with that. Because obviously there's this social stigma that trading's gambling and all that bullshit, but bro, who the fuck cares what the social stigma is, bro? Like, do you, dog? And I don't know. It's not a shame thing. It's more like if I make it, they have an entitled mindset. I feel you, bro. Yeah, I feel you, but it's part of the game. It's part of the game of setting your own boundaries and saying no, like I don't know, bro. Like I've just grown sick. Me personally, grown sick of the outer world. Like of the outer people. The That way you're saying that entitlement. Like I've learned to say no and just like cut people off that don't provide any value to my life or that don't support me or that like why would you want any of that? Why would you want to entertain any of that? It's like, and if they do have that sense of entitlement, bro, fuck them, bro. Like even if it's family, friends, whatever, bro. Like you worked for it. It's not theirs to take. Fuck, but I don't know, bro. Obviously, everybody has a different experience in life. I started with social media when I started my Airbnb business, and at first, I was super ashamed and I was super scared and super insecure about what other people thought of me. But as time went on and I just kept uploading, that shit brought me business. Like it brought me new business. Was it either guests to stay at my places or property owners for me to manage their places? So it was bringing me business. It's like, bro, I don't fucking give a fuck what Johnny from second grade thinks of me, dog. Like that motherfucker, I don't see him in the day by day. Even though he was judging me, I don't give a fuck if he was judging me because this shit's fucking growing my bank account. This shit's making me richer. Like, why the fuck would I care what he thinks, bro? If I'm making money, if I'm doing this for a place of necessity of making money, dog, like, who cares, bro? Like, I don't know. Like I said, I've grown sick of that social stigma. I've grown sick of the outer world. Like I'm just, people say it's egocentric, but like, I'm just like, in my world, like I only entertain people that I see on the day by day, my family, my friends, and that's it. That's all I care about, bro. Like I don't care about no one else. Like I have no shame. I have like there's nothing, bro. Like it's just confidence. That's it. That's all I have, bro. That's it. I don't care about nothing else. And uh quick rant, quick gap. And I don't know, bro. Like I said, like this uploading at first, if you look at my older videos, fuck, no views, kind of cringy, but eventually the world notices, if you're doing it from the right place, eventually, And I'm just beginning, bro. This is just the start. Shit, 2026. I'm super bullish on 2026 for me. Super bullish. But you should definitely record, bro. At the end of all this fucking yap, you should definitely record. Like fuck what anybody else thinks. Like if you want to do it, fuck, bro, do it. Find a way. If you don't want to show your face, that's fine. Don't show your face, but do it. Don't wait for the stars to align. Don't prologue it. Don't like just do it. Literally that Shia LaBeouf meme, just do it. Cause the longer you wait, time will pass. Start today. Start with an intro. Who are you? What's your mission? You could start Monday with the charts, but right now, like, I don't know what the fuck is going on with Topstep, bro. I really wanted to trade. We are jigga cooked. Um, I got some affiliate links. I don't know how to use them. Like, I don't know how to push them. I got one for FX Replay. Let's see. I'm gonna put it in the chat, like just to put it. But I have a Netflix replay if y'all want to backtest. I have this one, and then I have an Alpha Futures one as well, just to put them. If y'all want to support me or something, like if y'all are gonna purchase an Alpha Future account anyway, I appreciate it. But I don't really know how to push these. I've been collecting emails as well through the journal. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do with that, but it's good to have a database. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Past XFA a few days ago, gonna activate it and just start fully transparent journey. No lives, just whatever trades I take and make reels. Fuck yeah, bro. I fuck with that. That's a good start. Watch how your trading changes. You'll remember me. I don't know if I'm just like gonna call it a day if I'm being real. Like fuck, they're fucking with my Instagram momentum, dog. Free reset or I'll jump. Still being live on Top Step TV like nothing happened is crazy. When you wake up and realize it's another day holeless, no good morning text and you're already hungry. What the fuck? We are back? Is he capping? No, we're not back. Bro, these people are funny as fuck, bro. Like super deranged, I'm not even gonna lie. It's back up. Just in time for the macro. We are now back up. Liar. ICT don't rug pull. Oh my god. I feel bad for their support team, bro. I mean, this sucks, bro. Just really looking forward to trade with y'all. Fucking with my Instagram momentum and shit. No reel today. That would suck. Oh, we're back up. We're back up. It's up. Let me see. Let me take a trade like in Nope, it's not working. You see?
Order filled.
Oh, there you go.
Order
Let's
filled.
try one more time.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Yeah, it's back
Order
up.
filled.
We back. We back. We back. 15 minutes CRT. I don't bullish. I don't see the CRT, brother. I see a 5 minute CRT right here. Look, that's the CRT right there. Just in time for the macro. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. All right, we're gonna have to do a bias again. Looking at the 4 hour, let's look at ES as well. Oh, we're trading inside of a 4 hour bearish. Looking at the 4 hour, okay. 1 hour still inside that OB. I don't know. Wait, hold up. Give me a second. I'm gonna take a piss. Hold up. Nothing more bullish than a failed bearish move. All right, let's see. What do we have here? Macro just starting in a bit. We respected this bullish 15 minute. I don't know. I feel like we're just kind of ranging. That's good. We like ranging markets. We have ourselves a beautiful order block right here. Just watching. Nothing really crazy for me. We still have these untapped lows right there that we want to see it trade to sometime. Yep. Okay. Getting some nice delivery. We're looking at ES closely as well.
There's a beautiful 2 minute and 3 minute and 1 minute OB on ES that we want to see get inversed, maybe to look for shorts. We're ranging right now. ES is respecting a bearish PD array on the lower time frames. In ES, we are displacing from a 4-hour bearish FVG. We have some equal lows on ES right here that we want to see get traded into. Macro just started. We have a 30-minute window to take a trade. We're chilling. I want to see that OB get inversed for us to look for a short. I'm gonna start recording just in case. Yep, let's start recording just in case. We're reactive. We're not gonna do nothing until price tells us to. I'm watching ES real close. I want to see ES inverse that 2 minute, 3 minute, 1 minute OB. For us to look for a short. For now, we're chilling. Stop loss placement could be weird though. Alright, we're getting nice delivery. Want to see it keep going. Looking at the 1 minute in ES. We're watching. Oh, ES is delivering beautifully below that OB. We're watching. Bullish order block gets respected. Not what you want to see. We're chilling. Still a lot of time for the macro. Nothing to do yet. Don't get ahead of yourselves. Longs look good on the 5 minute. We have this mitigation block right here. I got it inversed. We have a gap. Should we try some longs? Maybe on candle close we might. Looks clear on the 5 minute. We inversed. 20 seconds for candle close. We might try the longs here. Waiting for a reaction.
Order filled.
We're in longs. That's our break-even point. See if we get some clean delivery to the liquidity. ES is pushing as well. Mm, you might want to adjust the stop loss there. Because we took these highs, these equal highs right here, tapping into a bearish FVG, maybe below this low right here. Might do it. Minimize our risk for the trade. Oh no, it's bugging. Why the fuck is it bugging, bro? I'm scared. We're not getting the best delivery. We're watching. We've minimized our risk. Is anybody in the trade? You want to see it take the high? Anyone in the trade or no? Yeah, bro. Let's go, brother. Yeah. Alright, bet. Yep, me. Alright, alright, alright. Just watching. I'm gonna save the half. As soon as ES takes the high, we're gonna move to break even, or if NQ takes the high, we're gonna move to break even. We get stopped out, we get stopped out. We've already accepted our risk. We've already minimized our risk. We're big chillin'. We want to see that high get taken though. We had a nice rejection. We're waiting for the high to get taken to move to break even. I feel like that's good enough for me, bro. Let's move to break even. Risk-free trade. You want to see that delivery. We want to see it continue pushing. We're watching ES as well. Make sure that it doesn't take the high before NQ. If it does take the high, we're going to get out of the position on ES. If we leave a gap here, we're going to adjust our stop loss to below. Make sure you're watching ES. As soon as ES takes the high, we get out. As soon as ES takes the high, we get out. ES is super close to taking that high. We adjust our stop loss. ES still doesn't take the high. It's close though. ES took the high. We're out.
Order filled.
That's it for me. I'll take it. I don't want to risk it. ES took the high. Y'all could hold to the high, but that's it for me, bro. You're getting beautiful bullish delivery. ES took the high already. I don't want to get caught in the SMT. I'm out. Everybody take the trade. Let's go. Damn. Appreciate y'all. Y'all took that trade. Nice. Well done. Let's go, brother. Just want to stick around to see if it takes the high. Make sure we add it to the notes. Make sure to subscribe as well so y'all know when I'm live. We're on a beautiful win streak. Amazing. We're done for the day. Fuck yeah, thank you so much. Let's go, brother. Make sure y'all be commenting on the videos and shit. I mean, no pressure though. Good luck, bro. Yeah, nah, I'm done for the day. I'm gonna lock out. We're done. We're locked out. I'm a journalist. I just want to see if it takes the high. If anything, in this case, yes, taking the high made more confident NQ will take it. Perhaps. I don't know, bro. I've gotten SMT'd too many times. I'd rather just take what the market gives me. Or the other thing I could have done is just trailed my stop loss. Because it is giving very nice delivery, but better safe than sorry, bro. I mean, we missed out on 150 gain. Or 160, 170. But I've seen the SMT happen way too many times, bro. That's the thing. Like, I don't wanna. If VS takes the high, I'm out. Not stressing, you know. There's gonna be some opportunities come next week, Monday. I'll take whatever the market gives me, you know. Let's go, brother. Let's go, Gerardo. Hope you took that trade, brother. Just trying to stick around and see. All right, let's just go ahead and journal this shit. Copy. Let's look at the 5 minute because we took it on the 5 minute. We had a mitigation block right here. Let's mark it out. And we had our breakaway gap right here. Let's put it in green. We entered off the rejection of this breakaway gap. And it took the high. What a level of patience, so much to learn. Let's go, brother. We took the high beautifully, bro. It's all good though. We ain't tripping. What's a mitigation gap? A mitigation is a failed order block. So right here, this is a bearish order block. So an order block, do you know what the order block is? So it's for example, this is a bullish candle engulfed by a bearish candle. Look at the volume of this candle compared to this one. This is an order block. This is where smart money wants to sell. This is their sell candle and they sell. They push the price lower. But since price came and closed above this order block, it makes it a mitigation block. It would have been a breaker block if it would have swept this liquidity, for example. If it sweeps this liquidity from this order block, let's get a path. Sweeps the liquidity and then it inverses, this would have been a breaker block. But since it didn't sweep the liquidity, it's a mitigation. But it's still valid for the unicorn. We ended up delivering beautifully to the take profit. We ain't tripping. ES took the high. I didn't want to risk it. I'm happy with my gains. We're taking it slow. There's no rush. There's going to be more opportunities. Come the next week, we end the week ahead. That's the difference between a mitigation and breaker block, the liquidity. Yes, sir. All right, let's go ahead and journal it. All right, there you go. So today's date is 11/26/25. It's a Wednesday. We had some red carpet news. Our bias for the day was neutral, bearish, more bearish inclined. We took it on the second macro. We took a long. Was there SMT? There was not SMT. We were risking 300 and our gain was 436. 436. Let's go ahead and make sure everything's right. And what a beautiful way to end the week. Let's look. So y'all can see. Zoom in. Right there, 100% win rate for the week. We gained a total of 5 RR. We had a 3% gain for the week, putting our balance to 51,600. And we're fucking done for the day, bro. Appreciate y'all for sticking around for so long. And I'll catch y'all next week. Make sure to give some love to today's reel because we're going to upload it in a bit. And appreciate y'all. Take care. Catch y'all later. Catch y'all later. Shoot me a DM anytime. Anytime, shoot me a DM. I love y'all. Take care. No trade Friday because it's there's nothing Friday, bro. Like tomorrow's Thanksgiving and then Friday's just off as well. Should be off. Yeah, there's nothing, bro. Nothing Friday. Don't trade Friday. Wait till Monday. There's no rush. Patience. All right.